MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got exhibition baseball between the Colorado Rockies and the Texas Rangers. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Paul Lee is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. In the outfield, Jason Hayward, elite defender. Takes amazing routes to the ball, unbelievable arm, a guy you need playing defense for you.
So striding forward now, John Hyatt, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Colorado, the center fielder, John Hyatt.
First pitch on its way, and afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
Now the 1-0. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Walker is there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, David Sayo.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, David So. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 2.
In now for Colorado, number 2. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 1-1. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Dwayne Stromer out of Idaho will be the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Ryan Blackley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rangers, the designated hitter, Ryan.
He's ready.
Blackley.
Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, Alden Stewart.
Up next for the Rangers, Alden Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive
Batting
about
third,
that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Walker.
Standing in now, Nate Walker, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Stromer is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Beshore is there, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Still no score. Striding in for the Rockies, Jorge Gonzalez start out the inning for the Rockies, to be followed by Troy Tulowitzki waiting on deck. Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pedroza on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Strike 2. Gonzalez is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Nope. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A little roller toward the hole. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So next to the plate for Texas, Michael McCabe. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box, Peter Pedroza, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground, maybe a 2-ball for Tulo. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, Jason Beshore. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Hayward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Batting 9, the catcher, Garrett Sargent.
Settling in now, Garrett Sargent. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Left side, but well foul. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Harold Winkler.
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, Harold Winkler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. High in the air out to center field. Hyatt has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, Pedro Barrow.
In now, Pedro Barrow. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
High in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez over to his left. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Walt Humphries.
At the plate, Walt Humphries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
1 strike.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, John Hyatt back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now here's the pitch. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate. 1 away. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Digging in for his second at-bat, David So. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. So, just 24 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches for 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Striding into the box, number 2. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1, and low. It's a ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. One and 2 now. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Gonzalez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Jorge Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dan, I know it's a knuckleball pitcher out there, but is it different? You're throwing the ball great, and then all of a sudden somebody catches a barrel on you.
It is. And, you know, the frustrating thing about that, D-Bro, when you're a knuckleball pitcher, you're a one-pitch pitcher, so there isn't usually option B or option C to go to the slider or go to the changeup. He's an exclusive knuckleball pitcher, and if you're not throwing exactly where you want it, you have a chance to give up some knocks.
Reined in on to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate, Alden Stewart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Alden Stewart.
Now the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Stepping in now, Nate Walker, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Stewart aboard here at first with nobody out. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Liner toward right center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That's wide, 2-0. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Three and 0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in, Michael McCabe. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And there's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
The left fielder,
He's been
20.
great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Now batting, Peter Pedroza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Striding in once again, Harold Winkler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Rangers on top here, 2-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Chris Sale makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 34, Jason Beshore.
Standing in, Jason Beshore. Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking at his career totals, Arenado has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 2-0. Phil Hughes will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 45, Phil Hughes.
At the plate, Pedro Barrow.
Leading off for the Rangers, the catcher, Pedro Barrow.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Walt Humphries, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-2 the count. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Ryan Blackley, he was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Alden Stewart.
Ready once again, Alden Stewart. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Humphries is off at first with 2 away. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Nate Walker.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nate Walker, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Humphries is on his way home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Jason Hayward as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 offering. Swing, and he pops him up. Gonzalez coming on, but this will land untouched. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Second and third, 2 away. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
The set and the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Here's the payoff pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now 3-0 Texas. Vic Alonso takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 12, Vic Alonso.
Leading off the inning, Garrett Sargent, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Garrett Sargent.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Winkler has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 25, John Hyatt.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Hyatt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pedroza has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail in this one 3-0. Mitch Rosado enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For Colorado, number 26, Mitch Rosado.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Michael McCabe. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
The second baseman, Michael McCabe.
First pitch on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Peter Pedroza, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. McCabe gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch locks him up for strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Harold Winkler, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, the left-handed hitter up on a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike 1. Rosado, a 5'10" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Tulowitzki moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Pedro Barrow.
Now at the plate, Pedro Barrow. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Anton Branch is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Anton Branch.
Freddie Dorta is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Dorta.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Winkler racing back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Winkler is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Troy.
Robert Savage will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 49, Robert Savage.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. The 1-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Dorta takes his lead at third with 1 away. Full count, 3-2. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Number 47.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Orlando Ramirez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here comes the 1-0. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. The 2-2 one more time. The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. There's one on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Please.
Freddie Dorta will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base. Number 41, Freddie Dorta.
Orlando Ramirez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Ramirez. Now
Victor Haig will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Victor Haig.
Trevor Plouffe is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Plouffe.
Shelby Day is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Day.
Ready for another chance.
Leading
Walt
off
Humphreys.
for the Rangers, the 3rd baseman, Walt Humphreys.
Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Haig, a 6'3" left-hander. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Day is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Wackley.
Starling Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Marte.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. In the air out toward right field. Day has it in his tracks. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Alden Stewart.
James Cho will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
James Cho.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. And that's ball 3 now, as it just misses below the zone.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit on the ground to short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rangers 3 and the Rockies nothing. Todd Lewis is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Todd Lewis.
Alexi Aquino is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Alexi Aquino.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Bishore, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pedroza is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Ready for another shot now, Nolan Arenado. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone! Nolan Arenado touches them all, and the Rocks are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett.
Into the box now, Garrett Sargent, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ojeda, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Rangers 3 and the Rockies 1. Manuel Ojeda will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 43.
Richard Franco is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 7, Richard Franco.
Jeremy Adamson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Michael Reyes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Michael Reyes.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers,
David Padilla will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
David Padilla.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as the lead remains 3-1. Michael Reyes will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 36.
Ricky Drew comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
For the Rangers, number 38.
Derek Mathewson is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Number 27, Derek Mathewson.
William Reyes is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Reyes.
Lenny Pruitt is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Pruitt.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Winkler. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Freddie Dorta.
John Wolf is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Now playing center field, number 17.
Digging in, Freddie Dorta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Winkler going back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shelby Day. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Next for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Plouffe.
Ready now, Trevor Plouffe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And now this crowd announced it around 33,000 come to their feet. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The left fielder, Orlando Ramirez.
Standing in now, Orlando Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
2 balls and a strike now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Stepping in, Jason Beshore, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Blown away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again, fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
Last strike now for Colorado, and it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Paul Lee is the winning pitcher of record. Dwayne Stromer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.